822. Welcome back. 751-1041. Let's go first and talk with Fred. Good morning, Fred. Welcome to 1041 The Truth.
Good morning, Big John.
What's going on?
Show as usual.
Thank you.
Well, I want to make a comment about the shotgun giveaway program.
That's right.
I'm just assuming, and I know what that means. I make an ass out of you and your call screener when I assume. But they also have to, I'm assuming they give away a 12 gauge. They're the least, it's the cheapest to purchase.
Right.
But in close quarters, they're going to have to also give away barf bags with the gun, because someone shoots a person in a close proximity of like a house, you're going to end up with something that's going to resemble a Spanish omelet. I mean, a 12-gauge shotgun is just going to make such a large hole. And I don't think the people are even, giving that a thought what's going to happen.
Well, maybe. Look. Maybe we're missing something else. Maybe we need to look at the mess that the shotgun would make, more in terms of the unintended consequence of, carpet cleaning companies in the area that could take advantage of it. So as people kill intruders and leave messes in their house, then perhaps more opportunities for the, clean up in the area. I think the point, by the way, is that you're safer because the criminals won't want to come to your area to do harm because they know that you have a shotgun. But I understand your point there, kind of. Although if you're trying to thwart crime using algebra, you don't have to worry about that as much. Unless the person trying to figure out the math equation that has stopped their home invasion gets so confused they throw up. I mean, that's possible as well. Oh, this did not happen. Is this Ami?
Yep, speaking. How you doing?
Good morning. What's going on?
Well, I'm nerding out just a bit.
Please do.
They did this once on the X-Files, actually, back...
They did what?
They stopped crime with an OCD vampire.
Using math?
No, it was, let's see, it looked like a young version of Seth Rogen.
Okay.
Coming to eat Mulder or something, and he spread a whole bunch of sunflower seeds on the floor.
Right.
And the vampire couldn't help himself. He had to pick them all up.
Oh, I gotcha. So basically it kept him occupied long enough to where they could stop the OCD vampire from...
Exactly.
All right, okay.
So I just thought you'd enjoy that little...
I do. I appreciate the geeking out. It's along the same vein, pun intended. But, I'm with you. I thought they actually did math. I just... Beware my number 2 pencil. Is it a Ticonderoga? Yes. Yeah. Well, because if it's not, then what do you got to worry about? I just there is no substitute. It's got to be Ticonderoga or nothing. God, would have been so much better if I hadn't have botched it the second time around. Gosh darn it. Joke fail. Let's talk to CJ.
Hey, John, how we doing today?
Speaking of which, I'm doing all right, buddy. How are you?
Oh, fair to middling.
What's going on?
Caller before last was talking about how big a mess a shotgun is going to make.
Yes, worried about that.
Not even close.
Oh, okay.
At the kind of distances you're talking across a long room, you're looking at about an 1.5 or 2 inch spread.
Okay.
And if you're using double-aught buck, you're not going to get the kind of over-penetration like you're not going to see a big gaping hole like in the movies.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just going to flat stop the individual.
So if you've got a shotgun and you're worried about shooting somebody because of the mess it might make, don't worry. It's not going to be nearly as messy as what you thought. Is this the furthest away from the particular issue while still being with the issue that we've gotten before? I think we might have broken a record. I think we're still on the same topic, but we've gotten so far from the actual issue of it that we're over to OCD vampires being confused by sunflower seeds on the floor and the amount of damage done by a shotgun. I only have myself to blame, I think. Strobridge Elementary School in Hayward, California is hosting a gun buyback program for kids. People participate in buyback programs because they would rather trade an unwanted gun for a $100 gift card or other incentive. What was it if it was $50, right? Wasn't it the one for the Steve? Because, yeah, cheapskate. The real problem with the gun buyback programs, that article from townhall.com, is that people really bring unwanted guns, as in guns that are pieces of junk and do not work. The difference in this buyback program is that it's targeting toy guns.
Epic fail.
That's right. And children who participate are entered into the raffle to win a new bicycle. It's a toy gun buyback program. I hope all the children show up with their Nerf guns and shoot the guy whose idea this was with those guns. Please ambush him, assault on the idiot who said, turn in your toy guns and get in the raffle for a new bicycle. On the surface, this program seems to be a decent deal. No, it's not. For the children and parents in tough economic times that they trade in one gun for a chance to win a new bike. By the way, it's one bike. I mean, if this was really a toy gun buyback, there should be a bunch of bikes. You turn in your guns, you get a new bike. However, the toy gun buyback program clearly reveals another example of public education going above and beyond its job description while failing to educate children on how to read the labels on their toy guns or learning to count their pretend bullets. They're once again meddling in childish affairs. The toy gun buyback program is not about education but control. Charles Hill is the school's principal. He explained, playing with toy guns and saying, I'm going to shoot you, desensitizes them. So as they get older, it's easier for them to use a real gun. That's right, because children are unable to comprehend the difference between, right, a toy Nerf gun and a real gun. You know, children really shouldn't drink anything, right? Because all we're doing by having children drink liquids is desensitizing them to drinking liquids, because one day they're going to have alcohol in front of them and they're going to be so used to drinking liquids, they're just going to drink that alcohol willy-nilly, not understanding how much it's going to impair their judgment and take away their ability to do hard algebra problems.